a staple of any seaside town. But locally caught fish could be under threat in Ramsgate. The Thanet Fishermen Association say that because a pot of £3.5 million from a previous levelling up bid has been reduced to £100,000.
It won't scratch the surface. You'd almost be better off not having anything than to have 100,000, because you're not going to achieve anything with it. But this harbour wasn't built to house ferries or commercial or leisure craft. It was built on the back of a fishing fleet, and now the fishing fleet is the very, very, very poor relative of this harbour.
And when it comes to the current facilities, this is really all that the fishing industry has. It's basically a storage area for ropes and nets. The original £3 million of agreements were agreed by all sides to be unsustainable. However, Thanet District Council, who were in charge of the funds, transferred the money to improvements to another part of the port in a bid to bring ferries back, saying that had greater employment opportunities. But the fishing community here hoped for around £600,000 of funding. They said that could have reignited the trade.
The fish and chip facility, which is what was planned, connected to the processing unit, that would create jobs. So I'm afraid the claim that the output isn't there, I don't agree with. What we do have the opportunity here is to provide further employment whilst protecting what's already there.
In a statement, the leader of Thanet District Council said the proposals for the fishing facilities project have been subject to change from the fishing community, with the inevitable result of increased costs. There's been a reduction in the fleet since 2021, and the Thanet Fishermen's Association was unable to reach a consensus on what should be included in the facility or commit to taking on the future operation of the building and ongoing management and maintenance costs. The council will continue to support the fishing industry in Ramsgate, but we are not able to allocate a more significant amount without being able to demonstrate that it will provide value for money. The Fishermen Association says there are 3 more fisheries waiting to be opened, but they say without this funding it might be unsustainable, and they're now not ruling out going to the government to argue their case. Gabriel Morris in Ramsgate.